I'm Dawson Schmidt here with the latest stories and updates in a Trader PhD Market Minute. After posting multi-quarter losses, Chinese hog margins could improve in the third quarter of this year. That announcement came from the country's Director of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Bureau under the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs on Wednesday. Hog producers in China have incurred heavy losses over the past year, primarily from high feed costs that have slashed rural income and curbed demand for key ingredients. Reuters reported that Chinese customs data pointed towards a significant decline in soybean exports to China compared to the previous year due to negative margins in hog feeding. According to the data, imports during the first 3 months of 2022 fell 30% year over year as Chinese buyers shot for the best prices. The Agricultural Ministry Director also warned against producers culling their herd after a period of heavy losses signaled that growers may begin exiting the industry. President Vladimir Putin declared Thursday that Russian forces captured the port city of Mariupol in Ukraine after 2 months of siege. The city, which sits right on the Black Sea, is a major export hub for Ukrainian steel, coal, and corn being shipped to the Middle East and other international buyers. Even while Russian forces seemingly control Mariupol, reports said that the Ukrainian fighters are still blockaded in a steel plant in the city and continue attacks on Russian positions. According to NBC News, Putin ordered his troops to refrain from attacking the remaining Ukrainian outposts to avoid risking additional soldiers. The next major city along Ukraine's coast that Russia forces could target is Odessa, which sends exports directly to the Black Sea. Russian warships off of Ukraine's southern coast first prevented cargo ships from leaving the ports, dampening exports since the start of the war in February. However, after Putin vowed last week to continue its invasion of Ukraine, his strategy of attacking port cities indicates a move to isolate Ukraine's maritime trade from the rest of the world. If Russia succeeds in taking over Mariupol completely, it would mean full control of more than 80% of Ukraine's Black Sea coastline. With persistent La Niña weather pattern developments, weather conditions are casting a cloud over Brazil's second corn crop. The National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration said that La Niña is likely to stay throughout the summer and early fall, gearing up to appear for its third consecutive year, which is an unusual occurrence. Brazil's major safrinha corn crop regions have favored drier conditions over the last month, and with La Niña's refusal to move, above average rainfall is needed for Brazil to regain normal moisture levels to prevent yield reductions.
It would need to be almost beyond much above normal. So much above normal, just to give a reference, is over 2 inches. So we would need exceeding 2 inches per week to go back to normal.
Be sure to listen to the full conversation of the Farmer Forecast segment with BAM weather meteorologist Kirk Hins for your weekly weather update. Thanks for listening. I'm Dawson Schmidt, and this has been a Market Minute on Trader PhD.